Hi, and welcome to another Joy Moment with Jen. I wanted to let you know that this is Joy video number 7, and today there is a part 1 and there will be a part 2 a little bit later. So if you want to be notified when I start part 2, at the end of this video there's a notifications button that you can click, and Facebook will notify you when I am doing my part 2. If you're watching it through YouTube, look for part 2 and you'll see that a little bit later. So again, this is part 1. Later on, there will be a part 2. Also, if you want to share this with anyone, if you think they might benefit from this, there is a share button at the bottom of your screen, and you can share this video with others if you think it might benefit them if they're in need of some encouragement. So I want to tell you all a little secret. I do not love to exercise. I said it. There you go. I don't love to exercise. I find myself totally delaying to get to the gym. I'll find something to distract me, a phone call, the laundry, the dishes, whatever. I distract myself to get myself to the gym because I don't love it. Kind of reminds me of my oldest son. He is the master delayer for bedtime. He will find any distraction to not go to bed. So that's me when it comes to the gym. If I don't have my gym shoes on when I am taking my oldest to school and go directly from there, I will find reasons to delay because I don't love to exercise. What I do love is the feeling that I have after I exercise. How it makes me feel is what I love, and that's why I go. It gives me the strength when I exercise. It helps build my muscles when I exercise. It gives me energy when I exercise. I love all of those results. I just don't love the actual doing of it, but I love the results. Joy can kind of be like that. Our joy muscle can kind of be like that. Some of the joy creators might be hard for us to do. It might be hard sometimes to have gratitude or to show positivity or to be kind or to forgive. It might be hard. And that's okay because every single one of us can do hard things. And when we exercise our joy muscle by doing those joy creators, that muscle grows, it gets stronger. And it's easier to do that exercise, just like at the gym. It's easier to do that exercise when we have built that muscle. I had a dear friend reach out to me this past week, and she shared with me that there was a period of time in her life when she was not able to feel or create joy in her life. That may happen to any of us. That may be happening to you right now, through depression or divorce or the death of a loved one or, tragic events. The list could go on, where you lose the desire to create joy in your life. That just means you're human. It just means that you are experiencing life when you feel that. And there is nothing wrong with you when you were in that moment. When you are in that moment of darkness and you can't feel the joy or the light, I want to let you know that you are loved. My dear friend shared with me that in that moment, in those terrible dark moments, she just had to hold on and she just had to know that God was there. I have this beautiful plaque that's sitting back there on my piano that one of my amazing sisters-in-law made. I have 5 sisters-in-law. Aren't I a blessed woman? One of my amazing sisters-in-law made it for me, and it says, "Be still and know." There are times in our life when we just need to be still and know that God is there. And when we are not feeling that desire to create the joy, just hold on because the light will come. When you hold on, the light will come. You just have to hold on. I pray that those dark moments for you may just be moments. And when you hold on, that light will come. I encourage you all, when you're in those moments, look at the list of joy creators and just find one to focus on. If it's just smiling at your neighbor when you get in your car to go to work, or if it's helping someone in the grocery store reach something off the top shelf, or if it's just being kind to a person that you pass on the street. Focus on one of those when you're in those dark moments and find a way to hold on while you are creating a moment of joy in your heart. I know as you work on these joy creators, the muscles inside of you, those joy muscles, will grow stronger. And you will be better able to do them more easily as you practice doing them. Growing muscles does not happen overnight. Believe me, I wish it did, but it doesn't. You have to work at it. You have to build those muscles and work at them. It's the same with joy. You have to work at those joy creators and build those joy muscles to make them strong. I also want to encourage you, when you feel guilty, I believe there is a negative guilt and there's a positive guilt. What I mean by that is, let's say you forgot your brother's birthday and you feel so guilty. Negative guilt tells you, don't talk to him because he's going to be mad at you. And negative guilt makes you shrink inside of yourself. Positive guilt says to you, I feel so guilty. I forgot my brother's birthday. So you create a positive action, you write him a note, you send him a text, and you say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I forgot your birthday. I love you, I care about you, and I hope it was a great day. Positive guilt moves you to positive action. So I encourage you to get rid of that negative guilt. There is no place for it in your life. There's nothing positive that comes from it. There's no joy that's created from it. But positive guilt really can bless your life. Did I say positive? Positive guilt, not the negative. Positive guilt can bless your life. When you feel guilty about something, create a positive action to connect you positively with whatever it is. You feel guilty for not visiting your neighbor. Well, then set aside a moment to go visit your neighbor. Or you feel guilty for being late to work. Well, set your alarm 10 minutes earlier to get yourself to work on time. Whatever it is that you struggle with guilt, find a positive action to create positivity when it comes to that and get rid of that negative guilt. If you feel guilty for not having joy in your life, get rid of that negative and take baby steps to create it, to generate it in your life. And when you do, your heart will be filled with peace and with better feelings. And then you will be able to share that with others. You will be able to spread that light with others, which will in turn make your joy grow. If you are in a place of darkness where you're struggling, I encourage you to hold on. The light will come. And later on in part 2, I've invited a friend of mine to come and join me, and we're going to share something special with you for those of you who need to hold on. So look for my part 2 and join us a little bit later on today, and we'll share with you something special. In the meantime, my friends, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Serve others and generate joy in your life. Until next time, have a beautiful day.